Hello everyone, welcome to Origami Winded. My name is Mike and today we'll be folding the traditional origami crane. I rate this model 4 out of 10 in difficulty and 2 out of 10 in complexity. Most beginners are able to fold this model with a little bit of patience, tenacity, and fortitude. If you like this video, please provide feedback in the comments below. And remember to tap the like button and to subscribe with notifications. If this model is a bit cumbersome for you, please stick around after the video to learn where to purchase this model for your next party or event.
So before we get started on the traditional origami crane, I'd just like to mention the legend behind it and Sadako Sasaki. Robert Lang, in his book, The Complete Book of Origami, he puts a great summary of it. I suggest that book to anyone who's starting out with origami or just likes origami. But anyways, in that book, Robert Lang actually says that the crane is a traditional Japanese symbol of good luck, and folding 1,000 of them is supposed to grant the folder one wish. The tradition became common knowledge after World War II when Sadako Sasaki, a young Japanese girl, contracted leukemia from the effects of the Hiroshima atomic blast. She made her wish to get well and she set out to fold 1,000 cranes, but died 365 cranes short of her goal. Her classmates folded the rest, which were buried with her. Her story subsequently fired the world's emotions. Since then, the origami crane has become a symbol of international peace. And like I said, that once again, that was from Robert Lang in The Complete Book of Origami. And so today, like I said, we're going to be folding the traditional origami crane. So we start off with a square sheet of paper. I'm going to be using a 6" by 6" square sheet of paper. Like I said, white on one side, blue on this, kind of a standard origami paper. I just ordered this off of Amazon right here. This is actually the company that I use for this. I think it works just fine. But it can be used out of anything. Printer paper works fine. I've used actually watercolor paper, which is very heavy, so it can be used out of anything. So to start, what we're going to do is we're actually going to start with the white side up, and we're going to valley fold in half. So we'll go ahead and valley fold in half. And then what I'll do is I just pinch fold it just to kind of set the crease. And then I like to use something to score it. And here I'm just going to use kind of a credit card or an ID card, and I just kind of go across it and score it. So we're going to valley fold horizontally one way and then valley fold horizontally the other way. Alright, so we're going to open it back up and we're going to flip it over and we're going to valley fold diagonally. So we're going to start at the point here. I'm just going to kind of pinch fold once again. I like to start at the corner here, right at the tip. Just get a nice crisp point right there. And just work my way down the side of the paper. Flip it over, start on the other side. And these pinch folds will just help me get the fold right where I want it. Once I get everything set where I want, I'll just go over it and score it. And diagonal fold the other way. Okay, now if we open this up, just like an accordion, the pleats go back and forth, in and out, and it all revolves right around that center point. So the paper actually wants to kind of come together and collapse. So we can just kind of take it and push it together. It'll naturally want to just collapse. And this is known as the preliminary base right there. And what's fascinating about this is this point here, if we push on this and we push down and through it, it'll actually pop the other way. And it'll actually want to become the water bomb base. And these are two of the most renowned, I would say, bases known in origami. So, but today for the origami crane, we're actually going to be using the preliminary fold. So, and from here, now what we're going to do is we're going to petal fold this top layer, this very top layer. And how we do that is we're actually going to be pushing these sides in while we lift this flap up. And how I like to do this fold is I like to take the second layer, this edge, and I'll just kind of kite fold it to the bottom. And I'll just start at the bottom and I'll just start working my way up. I'll do a little bit on one side, and then I'll do a little on the other side. then I'll start at the top over here, and I'll start kite folding to the middle up here. Kind of just pinch folding everything. I don't want to set my creases just yet, so if I have to move something, it's pretty easy to move a pinch fold. Alright, and now we just repeat behind. Just to show you, I'll open that petal fold back up and show you how that collapses like that. So this was the preliminary fold, and then like I said, we'll have a valley here, we'll have a mountain here, and a mountain here. And that'll just open up, and then on the inside we have a valley here and a valley here. That'll just open up. And this is actually known as the bird base right now. And if we fold this down, I believe this is a frog base, so I think somebody's going to help me out on the comments with that. But so we're going to go with the bird base today, and we're going to start off by, we're going to thin the bottom here. So we have these two flaps on top, and these are actually going to be the wings. And then on the bottom here, we're actually going to kite fold to the middle here. We're going to thin this. The nice thing about origami is it allows us just to kind of get rid of perfectionism. We can accept ourselves, so we can just tell ourselves that our best is good enough. And we know that every time we fold origami, we get a little bit better. Okay, now we're going to make the neck and the tail, and how we do that is we're going to have to reverse fold these two bottom legs, if you want to call that. And if we look inside here, this white fold right in the middle there, that's what we're going to actually be reverse folding. When you do a reverse fold, I like to open up the fold a little bit, and I'm actually pushing it inside out. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to open it up a little bit, I'm going to push it inside out and then turn it in on itself. So we're turning that fold inside out, is really. So it's a reverse fold. We're going to reverse that fold. So like I said, once again, I'll do that one more time. So it's actually usually depicted as a mountain fold here and then a valley down here. We'll come inside here and we'll just kind of turn it inside out. And like I said, we can always move this fold too if we want the neck to be more down here, the tail, we can put it wherever we want, and then we just crease it down at the bottom here. We'll do the same on the other side. And we are almost done now. We just need to create a head for this little guy here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a small reverse fold on one of these sides here. So I'm going to pick this side, and once again, I'm just going to kind of open it up with one of my thumbs with my thumb. And I'm just going to kind of just turn it inside out. I'll open it up, push it inside out. And then we have the wings. The wings I'll go ahead and fold down as far as I possibly can. Do that on both sides. And then the last fold is a spread squash fold. We're going to take both wings and we're going to hold them kind of firmly. And we're just going to pull kind of evenly, and we'll watch that centerpiece just kind of puff out. And then actually give us a little body here. Like that. And there you have it. There is the origami crane. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and feel free to subscribe with notifications, and leave your comments below. What would you like to see on this channel?
And if you found this model a bit too much for you, this model can be picked up on Amazon. I'll post a link in the comments below. And remember, the folder of 1,000 cranes is one free wish. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a good day.